mighty Sierra. Looks pretty steep there.
A little steep. We'll see if we can make it. The mine's just around the corner there.
Let's go into this old mine. Follow Julie. So this is looking back through the picturesque portal that we came through. And we are headed this way into the mine. Looks like right away it either goes left or right or splits or something. There's one big lone timber here.
Should we go to the right?
It looks like it goes at least a short ways to the left. There's an old water fitting down there. And then it goes to the right too. So let's do the right hand rule. Here's an oil jug. Here's a big piece of rock that's fallen off the back of the mine. Hopefully it won't do another one right now. That would crush you. They had some vent line hanging here, so must have gone at least a little ways. You've got some anchors drilled into the sides. Well, I guess that was for the vent line, wasn't it? I don't feel any air moving through here. Oh, it's a big, wide, at it again. Here's a short piece of ladder. Looks like we're coming to a stope of some sort. Here's a chute. There's some more timbering. And this is straight up into this stope. There's a ladder over there. And there's a chute. Let's take the right. Go look at this chute. It's got some light writing on there, but I can't make it out. It's got a collector, and it's jammed full of wood and rock. I feel like there's something below us. Is there a trapdoor here?
I don't know, I don't think so.
There's some rail, yeah. We'll have to come back and inspect this place a little closer, this platform. There's obviously something down there. And here we picked up the rail. It looks like we're on a contact zone, shear zone, or whatever you want to call them. Tracks are going to wobble their way to the left. Well, there's a table, and it looks like there was a mount for a hoist. You can smell the grease. Yeah, that was like a skid or like a portable hoist that they could move from spot to spot. This is up above where there would have been They would have had something up here for the hoist to run on, the cable to run on. Oh, well. So that's a manway on the left, the ladder here. And then this looks like it was either they had a skip that they dragged up there or also for dragging tools up and down on this right side. There is not a traditional skip rail. So that's kind of interesting. The ladder looks to be in pretty good shape. It goes down to a platform about 25 feet down. Here's a pair of gloves. There's a little bit of weed if you want it. Some fittings, water pipe fittings and such. Could have used those when we did our well. Sure. Alright, let's take a peek over here. Is that a flexible vent or
This is a coated one.
is that another slicker?
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too long. Okay, here's a nice little stope
Where's the beam?
and some stalls. What's going on over there? Some ladders jammed up in here.
Stope.
Careful.
Let me get over here.
A little gobbing and some backfill this way.
What's going over there?
A lot of timbers jammed in here. Yeah, and this goes down quite a ways. Does it keep going?
Yeah.
This ladder would like to trip you up.
I know.
You don't really want to go down in the hole, do you?
It's low ceiling here too.
Go back.
Can you look on it?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
Did you look down there?
Not exactly. I was concentrating on not falling down there. End of the road?
End of the road.
Yeah. Oh, Budweiser bottle and a glove. So we're back to this ladder jam. Looks like it goes down pretty good here. Kind of a winding stope. Or an ore pass. Really jammed up right here in the. They must have pulled these ladders up out of this drop. There's a spool, which you would think it would be fused, but it's not. It's, according to Julie,
Galvanized aircraft cable.
does it say where it's from?
Los Angeles, California.
Oh, and then does it say to somebody?
No. It says 7x7.
Anything on the other end?
No.
Blue.
Blue.
All right, it's something. This is back in this little, where this little hoist was. I'm guessing that's what this was sitting over here. Oh, what else do we have? Here's another spool of something. What's that one?
Dunno.
Nothing, huh? Is that a cardboard top? That's tin.
Tin.
The tin there stamped on it? Okay. There's a fuel can, some plastic pipe. Looks like a valve. And the ladder. Well, we haven't explored the rest of this level, so no use in taking the ladder yet, is there?
No.
Okay. Let's go back this way. Okay, we just came from that way. That's where the little hoist was. We're back into this big tall stope here. That's probably 25 feet tall. And now let's go to the left here as we're coming in. I think we skipped this. Yeah, I know there was a ladder up there. Dusty. Wow, look at that rail twisted up. Alright, let's just take a peek, see if we can get over here. There's a sketchy looking bridge ahead of us. And a couple of tanks. And a muck sheet. This pipe is coming down from above. Muck sheet looks well used. A lot of holes blown in it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm walking on. There was track here. There is track here. And I don't believe this is going to go very far. It's possible though. Might have to go across it.
Tom's gonna brave the bridge.
Well, I don't think I'm heavy enough to bust the rail, am I?
No.
I see a collapse up here, but it's possible it might go on. Let me take a look.
Okay.
So that's the little bridge I just came across. It was fine. There's some caved area here, or backfilled, and a big chute and a big collector above the chute. And it goes on past this chute. It looks a little rough, but I'll go check it out. You can step in the middle too. Just put one foot on rail and one foot in the middle. I go on the uphill side of the rail. Uphill.
This way?
Uphill. Yeah, stay on that rail. If I don't break it, you're not going to break it. Okay, this is the chute. I'm sitting on top of a pretty good sized pile of loose rock. Came from somewhere. Here's a vent tube with a screen on the end. Oh, this is the ladder. We're back to that ladder. We're down a platform though. Oh no, we're right back to that hoist room. We can come out this way. Seem pretty solid.
Okay. Down the ladders we go.
Maybe. The rungs are pretty solid.
Good.
They're 2x4s and they're notched and they are triple nailed. Nothing about to fall on me.
No.
There's a few things underneath the rungs here, so just
Okay.
I'll get onto this next landing and wait for you.
Okay.
See, this was a pole for that operator to hoist up. No loose rungs.
Good. Loose rock.
Okay.
All right. My turn.
Okay, here comes Julie. That should be your only obstruction for your pack.
Okay.
There's a few uneven spots where the ladders sections switch. If you just stay right at the bottom of the ladder there, one more step though. Don't go left though. You go left, you go down there.
Oh.
Okay, this is the next section of ladder. Looks about the same length as the first one. I do see a ladder splice about halfway down. And then I don't know if it comes to a level or what's down there, but we're going to go find out, huh?
Yeah.
There's an old, oh, that original ladder kept going.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's the alcove.
Watch your pack a little.
Yeah, feel it skating. Pretty much the end of the ladder. It goes a little ways further. Maybe
Okay.
up your way.
Okay. Here I come.
Okay, here's this ladder. It's pretty steep. Julie's at the top of it. She's on her way down. Pack snag. Not bad though. You're past it now, I think. The old ladder's still underneath there.
I see that.
They wanted a platform for some reason. You almost got her. There she is. Well, there's a big anchor there, that's for sure. We're kind of in a lower stope now. Some blue-green colored rock down here. A couple of boxes. Careful now, it's going to have crap in it. Just gently put it over. So that's a cardboard Atlas box.
Yep.
I'm not sure what the strings are. Is that something to do with the surveying or the assaying, or is that something to do with the paranormal? Checking for ghosts. We came from that way. We went through this stope. There's some red material And this goes up quite a ways. And it also kind of dead ends over here at the face of a drift. Some big anchors in there. And over here, more excitement. Ooh, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? There's a ladder going up over here. There's an oil jug. Another Atlas box. That's where that explosives box and that oil bottle. That oil bottle's still got oil in it. And there's a couple of anchors there. There was something pulling something there. Here's this ladder. It looks like it goes up into a stope area that they were working. I don't think I'm going to bother going up there. Kind of a wild mine, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a piece of fuse. Looks like a blasting cap on the end of it, isn't it, Julie?
Yeah, looks like it.
Maybe leave it here with the dynamite. Don't light that one just for fun. Came pre-crimped. Alright, here we're back to the ladders. More of these rocks hanging around. I'm not sure what the purpose of these are, but they're there. Let's go to the left off the ladders as we were facing down. There's a bunch of junk sitting over here. Let's see what we got. I can get up here without tripping. Ouch. I couldn't. Looks like some plastic sample bags. Bottle of WD-40. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Acetone was still acetone in it. That's the second one of those we've seen. Oh boy. This is all jammed up with junk. Mostly old wood. Here's an old chute. I'm talking when I'm crouched down to about a foot tall here. This looks like an older section. Want to go through there? Look up before you get too far in there. Make sure there's nothing funny going on. There's a half a barrel there, it looks like, half a 55-gallon drum. Or two halves. So I don't recall seeing a contraption like this before. It's half of a barrel. It's got a water outlet there. It's got some sort of a basket here for maybe a classifier. And it's got a part here that's cut out and like a baffle. Anyway, it's something to do with testing ore, I'm guessing, or separating ore. Here's an old chute. What do you see over there? We're getting deep into the old stuff now.
The timbers are just hanging in the air there.
Yep. Yeah, that's just a stoped area. I'm not going to crawl in there. There's a rope hanging there for something. So, I think that's about all we're going to get on this level. This is looking back where this barrel contraption is. It's kind of interesting in a somebody's invention for something. Mm-hmm. Well, should we head back up the ladders?
Yeah.
It's pretty hot in here.
It's very hot in here.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's going to be hot outside too.
I know.
Here's the rest of this little area I'm sitting in. Maybe I'll just stay here.
You look pretty comfortable.
Alright, working our way back here. Julie's onto something here, I don't know what. Making dust though.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What is it?
Those little pair of Levi's. Levi's. How little they are.
What is it?
The back part of a jean. Or a pants. Some sort.
I don't remember.
Looks like a little kid, though. See?
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
A can of Never Sees. You can use that to lubricate a bolt so that the nut will never rust on there and seize on there. You'll always be able to get it apart. There's a... I haven't seen that kind before. Salt Lake City, Utah. Here's a tube, a cardboard tube, a shipping tube from Christensen Mining Products to, I can't read the name of the mining and mill, Chona Airport Road. And there's a sticker for the postage. I can't see the year, but it's probably on there. Alright, we're going back up the ladders.
There's a measuring tape here.
There is?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just sitting here. It's just a piece of one.
Didn't notice it on the way down. Looks like she's made it to the platform, the midpoint.
Okay.
Alright, that's one last look down the ladder. We are back to this little hoist area and the table and the marijuana. And so if you bring your little pipe, you can have a hit. Alright, let's get out of here. It's hot in this mine today. Here's Julie. I think we've explored all this, haven't we?
I think so.
I believe we need to walk up an incline of some sort. We went that way, right?
Yeah.
We came from this way. Oh, there's a little air finally. Yeah, it's hot down in there. Alright, well, I don't think there's a whole lot more to see up here, so From Julie and myself, thanks for watching the video. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
Thanks for watching.